I started my company in 2010 called Be Sure Consulting, because I always found myself telling parents, you can't believe what your kid says. You have to be sure yourself. Be sure, be sure, be sure.
Richard Wistocki worked as a police officer for 28 years.
So back then, we didn't know what an IP was. We didn't know what geolocation metadata was. We didn't know anything about internet crime.
In 1998, he was working as an internet crimes detective, and after tackling his first case, joined forces with other police departments, eventually becoming a founding member of the Illinois Crimes Against Children Task Force.
So then we started going to conference in Atlanta and in Dallas. And so we started getting trained by Comcast, MySpace, Facebook, and they showed us what we needed to do in order to get the information. So upon that training, we were catching predators left and right in the advent of social media.
Wistocki started to see trends among the way predators acted, but also found educating students led to fewer arrests.
So the more you educate kids and parents, the less victimization you'll have. Makes sense, right? And that's what was happening. So I took that data and I started to teach in schools all over the country.
He now teaches about 300,000 kids each year with his team of 7, helping kids and parents learn how to be safe online.
Number one, parents suffer from a deadly disease that sets their children up for failure. This is called the NMK syndrome. Not my kid. When parents think my kid would never do that, that is when their kids are going to be victimized.
He says every parent needs to have a technology talk and keep an open line of communication. Wistocki suggests a method called the golden ticket, where parents offer their kids a type of get-out-of-jail-free card if they come to them first.
When we teach children, they have to know that it's okay to make a mistake, but you have to report it.
Larissa May, founder of Half the Story and Ginkgo, says this kind of open communication is the foundation for keeping kids safe online.
You can stalk your kid to death, but the most powerful technology in the world that parents have is trust. And trust is a relationship. It takes effort. There is no easy button when it comes to parenting in the digital world, as much as we want to believe that there is.
May created the nonprofit Half the Story after almost losing her own life to depression as a teen. She says at that time, she was spending up to 12 hours a day on a screen.
It wasn't because I wanted to be a bad student. It wasn't because I wanted to be a bad kid. It was because I was so overwhelmed by my emotions that the only place I knew how to deal with them was the digital world.
She says the key to protecting children and making them better digital citizens is pausing for connection.
We are so quick to want to blame the box, which is technology, and rip it away. But what we're doing in that moment is missing the opportunity for a real moment of support, emotional understanding, and trust.
May encourages parents to ask their children about the content they're watching online and why.
Try to get to the root of what is going on. Instead of looking at their screen time, look at what's on their For You page, on their TikTok or their Instagram. The content that is being fed to your child will tell you so much more than the number that we're all trying to hang our hats on.
But she insists parents should also set clear boundaries with technology and monitor it frequently. Meg is also developing an AI app called Ginkgo as a resource for parents.
It is the wild, wild web. And I think, quite frankly, the challenge is that technology is moving faster than the human mind.
The app helps parents keep up with the fast-changing world of AI and social media trends. It's designed to help parents have age-appropriate conversations ranging from bullying to pornography to spotting deepfakes.
AI is moving 100 times faster than social media platforms did. I firmly believe that knowledge is power, and that the place that has the most upstream effect is by educating young people before they get their devices.